Good morning, good morning. How we doing, my bro? Are you good?
All good, man. What are you telling me, bro? Apart from
Good,
the weather
man.
being hot.
Family good? Everyone good on your side?
Yeah. All good, bro, man. It's just hot, bro, and you don't want me to be comfortable.
Oh, so you know what? I try my best, yeah. This is what kills it. See me, I'm not. See you, you're a piece of dirt, yeah. You'll bring things back from backstage to front stage, yeah. I was willing to leave everything all your foolishness behind closed doors. I was gonna leave it there. If you meant to bring it front, hey, people. This guy here wanted to be on stream butt naked and thinks I'm gonna be here watching a man butt naked. I had to tell him to put a shirt on.
Nah, bro, but it's hot, my guy, bro. What do you want me to do, man?
No, we're not doing that. Be hot. Be a man and be hot.
Nah, man. The weather is too hot. We should be comfortable. I need a vest, or I need now I'm all hot now. I'm more hot.
Yeah, I have a vest, but not butt naked, bro. You had just everything out and show, bro. I
didn't have everything out on show.
Bro, you looked, bro. I can't tell. Everything I saw was naked.
No, I got clothes on underneath.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not trying to think. No. Page 3 ends is crazy.
You said page 3 ends. Flip it now. Page 3D, they said not.
No. Your page, it wasn't me that was upper half naked like a woman on page 3.
That's you, bro. That's
you. You're page 3, bro.
Laying on the sofa, open legs and that. That's crazy.
The Sun. What, using the second page of the Sun? Page 3. I hear it. Nah, but Ends, what are you saying about this World Cup, man? What are you saying? Tell me what you're saying about this.
Bro, World Cup's been all right, man. You know what it was? If I didn't do any of the watch-alongs, I would have probably not liked it, I ain't gonna lie. But because I've been doing the watch-along, I've been enjoying it still. Some good football. Some gems are starting to show up. Some of the underdogs team. I watched some conspiracy video earlier about the African teams that some of the refs ain't trying to give man pens and that. I didn't realize that Ghana should have, I saw what happened, but when he just went by, because I didn't think.
No, I saw it. It was bait. It was bait,
bro. Blatant pen, bro. I don't understand how they didn't go back and give man the pen for that. But
also, why didn't Pickford get sent off, bro?
Yeah.
Bait. No, don't go wrong. I want England to win everything, yeah, but I can't, bruv. And I'm thinking, is that how they're treating us? It seems like us now. It's an us thing now. Bruv, if we nah, man, that was nasty work, bro. Serious, that was absolutely nasty, man. Hold on, got a super chat here. Big up for the super chat. Dean, tell Ends, man's not hot, not Ashley. Ashley, remember? Yeah. Hey, big up.
Never hot.
Nah, man, it's good though, man. But everything good though, bro. Everything good though, yeah.
Yeah, man. Went out earlier, come back. I'm just it's long. Then I got a call after this. Just long. It's long.
In this
long day. Yeah, it's just long, bro. It's just when it's just long. It's not. There's nothing else I can say. It's just people are asking you to do stuff.
I had that yesterday. Yesterday was a madness for me. Yesterday, I wanted to fight. All the days in the world, you chose the hottest day for me to do bare stuff. Mad. You get me?
Just out here like I'm in a market in Jamaica, bro. Just do-rag and bandanas, bro, and hats. Yeah.
I hear it, bro. I know them ones, bro. But yeah, man, let's talk about our glorious club, man. Let's talk about our glorious club, because we'll get to the subject of Diomande in a minute. But there's other things going on. There's other things going on, and I don't know how true this is, and I don't know how I feel about this no more, about Camavinga. We're being linked to Camavinga again. And I don't know, bro. We was linked with him years ago. He's had injury-prone years. How do you feel about Camavinga as a player?
As a player, I think he's a dope player when fit. He's got the right attributes. He wins tackles. He can score your goals, passing. He tempo builder. He can play multiple different positions as well in the team. So you've got a player that's capable, but it's just his injuries, bro. It's never his ability for me. it's just his injuries. He's always out for some random knock, come back, get out again. It reminds me of like a little bit of Thiago when we had him. He'll come back, you get excited, oh, Thiago's back. And then a week later, he's picked up another knock. You're like, what's the point, bro? I know how good you are as a player, but if I'm never gonna get to see you play, then there's no point. I don't know, maybe a different environment, different training methods, regime, different temperatures, I guess. I don't know. Come out the hot as Madrid and jump into the cold of England, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I would get him, but bro, I don't know, man. It's the injuries, innit? I don't, because it would annoy me if I've got a player of his caliber and then he's just never playing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, nah, I'll pass just because I just think the injuries. But if we go for him, obviously I'll support him if he's the player that comes in.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. The injuries, that's the only thing. That's the only problem I've got with him. Because obviously, like you say, he's a great player. He can do everything in midfield. To be honest, he's one of them all-action midfielders. Like people just look at him as his ball winning, but he's got a pass on him as well, bro. So good player, bro. So if just say the injuries wasn't crippling his career, yeah, would he be one of your first choice midfielders if he became available?
Yeah, bro. If he had no injuries, he would be a great fit to what we want to do. Ball carrying ability, skillful, can shoot, pass, as I mentioned, playing different positions. Like you can utilize him, man. He's not a slouch on the pitch either. Gets about, you know what I mean? So and when he's playing for Madrid, he's a big part of what they do. You know what I mean? He played a few seasons where he's dropped in at left back and seamlessly sat in there and done his job as well. So yeah, I like him, bro. If there was no injuries, 110% Dean, I'd go for him.
You know what kills it for me, yeah? I'm seeing Tchouaméni linked with Man United now. It's starting to annoy me a bit. My blood pressure's going up because, to me, Tchouaméni's a perfect fit for what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And to see him linked with Man U, bruv. And you remember how Man United finished the season with Carrick, everyone balling that, Mainu balling that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a worry that we're not trying to get Tchouaméni? And Man United's got like a clear run on for him.
I think obviously players are going to be looking around and seeing what projects are going to be available, what projects are going to suit them. Obviously, the wage structure and the wage package that they're going to get is going to be massive as well. So they're going to look into that. But I don't need to be worried. I don't think he would make that kind of downward step. He's at Madrid, you know what I mean? Unless the manager is saying, yo, I don't want you. But he's a Mourinho type player. So I wouldn't trust or believe in that too much. He's a Mourinho type player. That's the reason why Mourinho went out and got Dumfries and Konate straight away, bro. He's a Mourinho style
6'4" black guy.
Tall, strong. That's what he's on. Obviously, I'm not going to say that stranger things has happened, didn't it? If he feels that he needs a different environment or a different project to go on, maybe the Premier League is enticing at the moment. Their project may be a little bit more exciting than ours because obviously the way we finished the season, obviously there's a new manager, but no one really has the data on him at Liverpool just yet. We just know the data from Bournemouth and we go, right, if he can emulate that over at Liverpool, then we'll be in a good position. So he's probably looking at that going, I saw what Carrick did. They finished strong. They were playing good football. They've now got the agreement to expand their stadium up to 100,000 now. So I don't know. There's certain things in it. Man United ain't scared to play, man, some dumbass money, bro. Sancho was on like nearly 500 bags and he didn't even play. Do you know what I mean? So he's probably thinking, now, if I make this step, they're in Champions League. They're a big club still. They're going to give me some big boy money or play in the Premier League. You know what I mean? So it could be worth looking, but I doubt it, man. I doubt it. Unless Madrid want to get rid of him. Unless it's like, the fight he had with Valverde was mad. They don't want him now because he's a troublemaker. I don't know. When they just make stuff up. I don't know. If that's the case, then we should be in for him.
You know what kills it, yeah? You see that Man United can offer him big money, which I agree, yeah. The only thing I've noticed recently, Man United had him operating, yeah. I saw them after Fernandes, bro. I saw them after West Ham's Fernandes, yeah. I see all that going on.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they've walked away because Tottenham's involved. Like, how's on earth I'm not saying Man United are getting bullied by Tottenham.
Yeah.
But, like before, that would be a no-brainer. Man United after a player, Tottenham, forget Tottenham. Tottenham are making moves, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to understand how, if Man United, because I've seen Man United for weeks going after this guy for West Ham. Now Tottenham are in the driving seat, bro. What do you think's happened there, bro? Do you think it's the money or?
I think it's probably playing time in it, or it's gonna be because look, they bought Edison already. They got Manu. I don't know who else they've got in that midfield middle at the moment, but they've got them two. That's a guaranteed starter. Manu just signed a new deal. I'm sure.
Obviously, Fernandez is a guarantee.
Yeah, and Fernandez is going to be in the 10, and then you've got Edison they just bought, so that's going to be their double pivot. So I think it's probably like, yo, if you come in, am I a starter? And they're like, you're going to be a part of the squad, and we're building something. But at Spurs, he's definitely starting. Definitely starting. Definitely. And that's why I think what's his face that from Spurs saying he wants to leave, he handed in a transfer request because there's no space right now. So he's gonna go there and he's gonna start. So I think that's what it is. And plus, I think the project at Spurs, look, he just got relegated, innit? So anything's better than being relegated at this moment in time, coming back to the Prem, innit? So and on top of that, if you're gonna pay him well and then tell him he's gonna be a starter, you'd probably choose that over going and you have to sit on the bench and fight for your position, even though Man United's obviously the bigger club. But some players just want to play in it. They don't really care like that. They just want to play.
Yeah. Bro, I understand that, bro. And the thing, what's this? That's not what I was going to do. That's mad. But yeah, what I was going to say, where you just mentioned Bergvall, bro. Bro. How do you feel about Bergvall? Because I think Bergvall's a good player, bro. And we've been linked with him. I think he's a really good player. He's only 20 as well, bro. Would that be a sort of play that you'll be interested in?
Yeah, I would be. But logically, we've got a couple of 20-year-olds that maybe the manager wants to give the opportunity to. So from the outside looking in, we've got players in it. You've got Bajcetic and we've got McConnell. You've got Trey. So you've got those players that deserve an opportunity to see what they're about. Is Bergvall a good player? Of course he is. But from a Liverpool fan standpoint, we're like, nah, get Bergvall, probably, if you're on that side of it. But for the manager and the coaching staff and maybe people in and around the club are going, I think Trey's as good, if not better, but we just need to give him the opportunity. Or I might think McConnell's as good or better, but we need to give him the opportunity to prove and show that he is that. Or by said he's been out for a minute, so that's the unknown entity at the moment. Maybe they're going, well, let's see what he can do, and then we'll make a decision. But would I go and get him? Yeah, but then where is he going to go? Where is he going to play? You've still got McAllister here. Jones hasn't left yet. Sobbo's still here. Gravenberch is still here. He's still got loads of other midfielders. So if you go and get him, what is he going to do?
I hear it. And plus he's young as well.
He's young.
But the thing is, I would say he's a different stage of his career than the McConnells and Bajcetic, because he's playing first team football on a regular basis, you get me? Even though he got dropped, but he's playing on a regular basis. And you've seen the maturity. This is why I don't like, it's why I hated about Slot last season. Because Trey could be on that level right now if he got more minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you see the confidence that Bergvall, he's 20, bro. And look how much games he's played. And you can tell the way he plays with maturity in the team.
Yeah.
Like, this is where Trey should be right now, bro. But
I think Trey is there though, bro. From what I've seen of Trey, obviously you're right though. Bergvall's obviously played a lot more minutes in the Prem than Trey has. But Trey is 2 years younger than him?
Yeah.
So you look at it, or a year younger than him. You look at it as going, why not give Trey those minutes instead of going to buy someone that potentially you already have at home anyway? So we might as well just use this kid instead of wasting the money there. And that's not to diss him as a player. That's not to say I wouldn't want him here. But I'm just trying to make it make sense. And I don't know if it makes sense as it stands. Obviously, if Jones goes, McAllister goes, and then you're looking at, okay, what's the next profile, young, talented midfielders around you can add to the squad, then I would take a punt at him. But I think if Jones goes, McAllister goes, and Endo goes, then you're going to be looking at least a defensive midfielder. So that takes up a spot. And then it depends if the Adam Mortons of this world or whoever else that we've been linked with from a midfield standpoint, they go, yeah, we need that profile more than we need a gamble of a Bergvall. So all depends, bro.
And talking about gambles, bro. I think we discussed it on your channel yesterday still.
Yeah.
Nmecha, bro. Like, obviously, I didn't know as much about him. I've seen him play a few times, not whole games, but I've seen him play. Obviously, I've seen him in the World Cup.
Yeah.
He looks like someone that we might need, bro. He looks like the real deal to me, bro. He looks like a box-to-box all-action player, bro.
He is, man.
He's got the stature. He's got the strength. He's like a Gravy, but more advanced.
Yeah, a bit more refined.
Refined.
Yeah, it's a little bit more refined. Look, for those that watch the Bundesliga, watch Dortmund especially, bro, like he's a very, very good footballer. But he's taking his time in it. He's only had a breakthrough season, I'd say, massively this year. I'd say that he's really stood out. And obviously he got the call up. He's in the German squad and he done really well in the first game we saw. And I think he's going to get better and better, man. So the problem is that the profile we need at the moment in the team? That's the tough part in it. Like we as Liverpool fans look at our squad and go, yeah, we need players. But I'm thinking this manager's going to come in and go, these are all brand new players to me. Maybe they were mismanaged, misused all through the season. And then he comes in, sprinkle his little magic sauce on them, and then they go from strength to strength and they're better. And then you go, maybe we didn't need no other midfielders. Maybe it was just the way that they was asked to play. But as a player, with the release clause I'm seeing there, I'll take a gamble, bro. I'll take a little gamble on that still, especially if you're going to get rid of like Wataru and a McAllister, yeah, run him in the team. Put him in the team now. You're getting rid of those guys. You can play DM and he can play centre mid, so put him in the team now.
This is what I miss. This is what I like. But then, all right, cool. I like him as well, yeah. I would go and get him as well. But do you think he's too similar to the Gravenberch and Szoboszlai? That them two players are like all action. Up and down. Do you feel that if we go and get him, is it a waste? Don't we need a different profile midfielder right now? You know,
I think he's a combination of both them players, though, isn't it? He's the hybrid of them. So he's got the turn and drive and box to box run over like a Sobo, but then he's also can shoot like a box to box like a Grab.
Like
but he will also shoot like a Szoboszlai, and he also runs around and presses.
Yes.
Did you see who did he chase back in the last game? Bruv, he chased. They had the corner and he ran and charged him off the ball. And that reminded me of Sobo. That's what Sobo does. You think you can run away from me? You mad? Just run man down and show him that I got speed as well. You are quick, but I'm quick.
It's true.
Just barge
you know the good thing about this, yeah. People, you know what it is, yeah. I think football's become too complicated, yeah. Where everyone thinks that we need a DM, a number 8, and a number 10. Back in the day, there used to be two midfielders. Both of them was at 8. One goes forward, one get back. They both do the same role.
Who goes, you stay. I go, you stay. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I wouldn't mind. Obviously, if you don't get a 6, I won't mind having 2 8s in my midfield where both of them are savvy enough to defend and savvy enough to be able to get forward and play football, bro. Because that's how football used to be, bro. And it was no problem. No one had DMs back in the day, bro. It's just you're a midfielder.
Yeah.
That's it. You get me? And this is what he reminds me of. If it was this, say we got him here, and we had him, Szoboszlai, and Gravy in the midfield, bro. And you just put obviously we don't like Szoboszlai in a 10, but just say it's a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Why can't we run them 3 in midfield, bro? If we run a 4-3-3.
Horses for courses, bro. That's the thing, innit? That's what we're missing, though, innit? We need our midfield to get back to where it doesn't feel fragile. And I think, like, watching the team last season, we just look fragile in the midfield. You know, like sometimes when you're playing against certain teams and a guy they try and 1-2 round, and you just have players that bully them. Get off the ball, give me that ball, and I'm playing that forward. We didn't really show that last season too much. Like, so when players like him coming into the team, he can do that. We've got the guys that are in there with the 1-2s, the little pretty tippy-tappy stuff, but we don't. The man them ain't aggressive enough in there for us. No one the other team are like, do you know what? Hold on to the ball. Don't try and play it through the line because he's gonna knock him off the ball and then they're gonna win it back. Now teams are just popping it about and enjoying themselves because no one apart from like Sobo is running man down and being aggressive. But he can only be somewhat aggressive. He can't. He's not got that mad natural core where he just knock man off and you're like, rah, that you strong, you know. But he's got
strong to certain man.
Yeah,
he's got strong to certain man.
Yeah.
I know them sort of man. Oh, you're strong over there. What about over here then?
Yeah.
What about Hackney Marsh's games? What them games?
Hey, them games were the best, bro. But any man, big up to everyone that Hackney man them, bro. Because them
Hackney
games,
Marshes were crazy.
You'd come back with shin splints, like just bare madness. Shin will be hurting, calf. You're getting kicked in places. You're like, the ball is on the floor. Why do I have scrapes on my hips, bro? Why do I have a cut on my hamstring? Hey, and the pitch was mad as well. The Hackney Marshes pitch.
The pitch was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that ball could drop, bounce over your head, or it could drop and stay in the ditch. It's mental. Football, man. I miss
no. You go and play a game in Essex, yeah. You're the fastest, strongest person there.
Yeah.
You go next week, you got a game in Hackney Marshes. You're just another black guy. It's normal.
You're like, why is this guy so quick? Nah, no. You know when you're like, I'm quick.
Yeah,
I'm quick.
I'm definitely quick. So this guy's quick as well.
Yeah, why has he got extra gears, bro? He's taking me to places I've never been now.
No. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I want in my team, bro. Did you see? Go on, sorry, bro.
I was gonna say I played against some light skin brother one time, yeah. And you know when man took me to next speed levels I didn't know I had in the tag.
I know.
I was like,
you have to show it.
Bro, he knocked it, did a step over, he knocked it, and I had to run him down. I'm like, nah, this you is rap. Nah, he's rapid, bro. And I'm quick. He was quick. Nah, to this day, stuck to my head, bro. I can never forget it. And you know when he was like, yeah. And he's young. I think I was about 27 at the time, and I think he was about 21.
Yeah.
And he was I said, nah, he's gonna bag bare goals. That's all I said. He's bagging goals because no one's catching it. Over the top, round the corner, it's long. If he can finish, that's about 40 goals, 50 a season.
Yeah. Bro, I remember them days, man. Good old days, man. But this is what I'm saying. With our midfield, bro, we need obviously me and you have been saying similar things from last season. What the profile we need in midfield and whatnot, yeah. And bro, I watched a performance the other day, from a midfielder for France, bro. And bruv, we was linked with him years ago. And this could be a missing opportunity right now, bruv. Manu Kone, bruv, the other day for France. I ain't seen him for ages. Bruv, the other day, he put in a real performance, bro. Out of nowhere. I ain't seen this guy in years, bro. The guy, he's grown. I didn't know he was 6 foot. I thought he was 5 something.
Yeah, Dean, you're living on the... Bruv, Dean, yeah, it's mad. Shout out to Cal, because he's always been on to him.
I know.
It was him or Thuram. Those are my two guys I wanted at Liverpool.
Same.
It was about three summers
ago.
It was about 3 summers ago, I'd say.
Yeah.
Obviously, Thuram went Juventus, he went Roma, and you're like, oh, whatever, and it is what it is, they're gone. I remember that iconic picture of them two on holiday when it was linked with both, and I'm like, oh my God, we're about to sign these two in the midfield. We're about to cook. And I remember saying, the reason why I wanted a Thuram in the team here, because I said, we miss someone with a bit of presence in the 6. Someone a bit dangly, can run around. And you know, it's mad because the same season we started using Gravenberch in there. In that position. That was my idea, how I envisioned us using a Thuram. It's the same way we used Gravenberch when we won the league. And then we decided, let's scrap that and do something different. Mad manager, bro. Mad it is, bro. But this Kone I watched the same game and I was I did the watch long. I was impressed. Bruv, he felt like he was everywhere, Dean.
He
It
was
felt like he was
everywhere.
everywhere. There was one moment there was a tackle, and then the ball kept going, and then there was another tackle, and I'm like, he made this one. How is he making this one? Nah, it was mad. He was just teleporting, clamping, man. I didn't get to watch the second half. I only saw the first half, and all I said was, obviously, did the fan thing. Yeah, sign him now. Just 45 minutes. That's all I needed. I didn't get to see the second half of that, so I don't know how well, or did he perform even more? I don't know. I can't give you that information, but he played well in that first 45, man.
It's mad, isn't it? Because you know what? Exactly what you're saying. Because obviously I wasn't doing YouTube then, yeah. But Manu Kone and Kefrin Turam were the two guys who was linked with. And bruv, this was before the Gravy and all them lot in it.
Yeah.
Trying to get to. Bruv, I wanted them both in the team, bro. I was thinking, please. And obviously I used to watch Coppish, innit? And I know how Cal was going on about Kone all the time. You get me? So now, to see us linked to, because we was linked with Kefren the other day as well. To see us linked to them again, when there's two other midfielders that we linked with the Kamara and the, what's the other guy's name? Sangara. Yeah. It's like it's bringing back memories, bro. But these two were the original. The Kone and the original.
Yeah, they were the original mad midfielders, bro. Box to box type, 6 centre mids. And I think Kone can play in the 8 as well. Like, he can play in all the positions, bro. But
yeah, he can, bro.
Like what I said, Dean, we need a player that want to defend, bro. Like, all of our midfielders don't really want to defend. They give their jobs to defend. Maybe Sobo, he doesn't mind a bit of it. But in general, they're attacking midfield. They're thinking about goals and assists. When you got a brother like this, he's like, I'm just looking to clamp, man, and win the ball and pass it. You, man, can have that. We don't really have. Wataru is the only one that does that, really, in the team, that are willing to win and pass it. I'll win it, pass it. You, man, do your thing. Don't worry about this. I'll control this. Yeah. That's what we need, bro. We need that in the team again. Someone that wants to defend.
You're right, bro. You're right. And to see Arsenal linked with him again, obviously they played down the rumours, but just to see Arsenal linked with the sort of players that we need. Arsenal always go for the defensive sort of players. It's not no mystery why their defense is so good, bro.
But they are going to be linked, though, Dean, aren't they? They're going to be linked with a lot. They just won the league, so everyone's going to be trying to throw their players at them.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. But I just want us to, like, obviously the Diomande thing going on, whatever. Yeah, but is it just one person that can do deals? Can't we just do multiple deals? Because, bro, we need that midfielder, bro. And I would love to go and get Kone right now. And I feel so, you know, when you just feel safe, like, all right, cool. Now we've got a midfielder that actually can defend. Because right now, in our squad, other than Endo, and obviously Endo ain't going to be really, I don't think Endo's going to be an option next season either. But obviously we don't know. But athletic-wise, this guy is more athletic, stronger, gets himself about. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer, bro. To me. Like, what about you, bro? Do you think, is it bait? Is it too bait or something?
It's too bait. It's, you know, them ones where you got too much money on FIFA, bro, or Football Manager, and you just like, you don't really, you don't know if you need him just yet, but you just buy him just in case.
Yes.
You know, I've got him in the background. If anything happens, I've got him. And I've got Kone. I forgot I had Kone.
I forgot I got him. Yeah.
I forgot. But that's the thing, innit? When I was listening to Fabrizio and him saying about the Liverpool don't want to spend too much on Diomande because obviously the knock-on effect. And I'm like, okay, what does that look like then? Because does that take away money from the midfielder that we might go for? Does that take away money from the defender that we might go for? That's if we're in for a defender, because different reports, some are saying we're going to run the season with the 4 we have. Some are saying, they're going to look at getting someone else in. So I would go and get him. That's another player there. And I don't think those are the smart signings, innit? The little unearth the gems again. You're like, oh, you still got it. Okay, let's watch a few more games, see what you're about, and then let's see if we can pull the trigger there. And if you're thinking, I'm going to spend another 90 million on someone, then you could probably go and get him for 40, 50. If that.
And not kills you. Yeah. This is why I wanted these deals sort of done early, because you know what? Once these guys well, the team start getting, hold on, what? Elliot Anderson 150. What? Wharton 100 million. They're gonna start doing it, bro. They're gonna start doing the same thing because if these prices weren't bantered around here, you could have run a guy and get Kone for like 50, maximum 60.
I think also, Dean, as well, obviously with Liverpool, if Arne Slot was still here, I think whatever signings they would have thought of getting, they would have got by now. I think they would have locked them up. But I think having a new manager, and I stand by this, I think it's because where he mentioned, obviously the players are going to be back and they're all new players to him. He's going to want to see all of his players first. I'm not saying that doesn't mean like the key things like we need a right winger. I don't need to look at my squad to know we need a right winger. That's why the Diomande one is going on, right? We need another attacker. We got that Munoz guy. So that's already sorted. But in terms of the other parts, the midfield areas, Curtis, are you actually going? McAllister, are you going? Or what are we doing? Let me look at him. Is he good enough to carry on? Can he match up to what I want to do? And then I think you're going to see accelerations in terms of the midfield. That's what I think. And how many days till they're back to preseason? I don't even know now. I think it was a month when the manager signed. I don't know how long's gone since the manager signed for us. So maybe the team's going to be back for preseason soon. But obviously the guys at the World Cup ain't going to be. The guys at the World Cup obviously ain't going to be there.
They got time off in it. Even when they do finish, they have some time off. But no, I agree that because obviously the midfield area we have got plenty of players there. So it'll be down to the manager to sift through what's good and what's bad, whatever he wants in it. But the thing is, I've been going on streams recently, and I just want Liverpool fans. I didn't know. Furthermore, on my stream yesterday, because me and KJ and Reese have been going back and forth.
Yeah, what?
Everywhere, bro. And you know it is, yeah. Sometimes I know and I try not to be like it, because even before streaming, bro, before the streaming world, if I know Liverpool are interested in a player that I like, I go all in, and I'll go and do the research. And we was talking about this yesterday, bro, because they were talking about Diomande. I've got a bigger sample size than them because I watched. So I went back and I watched some of the games at Leipzig where he was in. Before the season finished, bro, I was watching any game that I knew I can watch of theirs. Bro, I think I watched about 4 or 5 games. Yeah, every one of them games, bro, he was pivotal. I see him. You know what? I watched one game, Hoffenheim, because we was after their manager, innit? What's his name? I forgot his name. We was looking at their managers. So I thought, let me watch this game. Bruv, he wrecked them. Beat them 5-0, wrecked them. Bruv, every game I watched he scored or he wrecked them. 4 out of the 5 games I watched he scored. And I've got when you watch the player, you can say, oh, he had a bad game, or it's quiet this game, quiet that game. No, I haven't got that sample size where I can say he had a bad game yet. Because I've seen him, 7 times. The worst game I saw him was the last game in the World Cup. And even then he set up a goal. Bro.
I think that's what it is, though, innit? Like you've obviously watched and done the research on the player, not just the highlights. And obviously, you're not going to be swayed by 45 minutes, 90 minutes of football that he's not good enough. And neither will Liverpool be. Like, do I agree that we should go and spend that type of money on him? I don't know, obviously, but time will tell. Is he a good player, though? Yes. Do I want him at our club? Yes. But it's just about the type of money, innit? Because we spent 140 on the next man, 130 on the next man, and they haven't even he really hit the ground running. The hope is now we go and do this again, and then all of it clicks, and then we don't even have to worry about the money. Look back in a year or two and go, yo, that was a bargain still. That was a bargain to get him. But you can understand both sides of the arguments, innit? But from your standpoint, I get it. You actually went and watched the games. You actually went and seen, like, okay, these attributes will fit our team. And when we get the best out of him, he's going to cook in our team. He's going to help the other players do their thing as well. But for some fans, obviously, if you don't watch the Bundesliga, if you didn't take the time out to actually watch him play properly, not just one game, numerous games, then you're going to watch that Germany game and go, yo, 100 mil for that? Because, if I only watched that and said, yo, 100 mil, I'll be like, nah, Dean, you're going crazy.
Yeah, bro, standard.
Yeah,
Standard, bro.
for that level, nah, bro. Nah, bad touch and running the ball off the pitch. Nah, that's crazy. But
I
yeah,
know. And that's the thing, and that's the thing with me. Yeah. I will before I put. I'm going all in for a transfer. I'm gonna go and look. I am going to go and look. In the Liverpool fan, because this is how I was back in the day. I was going nuts. Anytime when it was Mane and Salah, when we was speaking to them, oh, I had notes. I had dossiers. I had stuff. You get me?
written down.
Bruv, I broke down, man, everything, bro. So now we got another player I'm really invested in, bro. Like, I'm going to do the research because I hate when man say, oh, man, I'm just doing the World Cup hype. No. It's not a World Cup hype, bro, because the World Cup, them 2 games are the worst 2 games I've seen him in. Both games. Out of all the games I've seen him in, them 2 World Cup games are the worst I've seen him. You get me? So it's not a World Cup hype for me, bro. I've done the research. You get me? I've watched certain games. You get me? So, yeah, man. And the thing is, what makes me sick with this year, bro? What makes me sick is, don't get me wrong. I think the guy's a good player. I think this guy's a very good player, yeah. And he gets a lot of disrespect, bro. He gets a lot of disrespect. But he ripped us that time. And these are the people that if we don't get Diomande, Minteh is the next option, bro.
It's the PR side of it, though, isn't it? Because remember, Liverpool used to do deals like this.
I know.
This is your Mane and this is your Salah of the world. But obviously, Salah went away to Fiorentina, Roma, and kind of got himself a bit better. And then he came. Mane came straight from Southampton.
Yeah.
No one knew how good. From the off, you go, all right, now he's a good player, but you didn't know he was going to become that player.
Yeah.
Minteh has got skill sets. Is he great right now? Is he like Liverpool level? No, not really. But if you take a gamble and, you know what I mean, and he works in the system, then he starts bagging goals and the PR starts spinning, the same thing will happen, bro. Same thing happened. When they said about Virgil, yeah, why are you going for Virgil? So you man are getting bumped. He ain't that good. He's not even a better one at Southampton at the time.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those ones, isn't it? I think it's because we've been showing the Diomande, the work has gone in, bare highlights we've been watching, seeing goals, the PR machine is spinning. We've seen PSG after him, and then to go back from that to go to Minteh, you can understand why fans will be like, "What, Minteh?" But as a player, he's got the skill sets to do well in our team, though. He has got it, but it has to be him and someone else. It can't just be him. I think that's where we'll crash out. If it's him, I think that's where I couldn't blame people to crash out if they want to. If it's just him, I think it's him and someone else.
But don't you think there's a lot of people just doing the what's it called? Oh, just following. Someone might say, "Yeah, he's media, he's this, he's that, he's crap." He's not crap and he's not media. You saw him play against us, and he tore us apart. You get me? And he just, bro, not people do you. I don't even like cussing people when they watch, because people watch football how they want to watch football.
Yeah.
See me, if I can do the rival, watch a player as a rival fan, but when it's a player that we are after, bro, I'm gonna look at every aspect of this guy. Like, if he's playing, I'm gonna watch what he does when he's off the ball. I'm gonna watch how he communicates. I'm gonna watch his defensive, how he gets back, energy levels. These are all the stuff I watch, because you know what? Not every day you're gonna have your shooting boots and your creative boots on. You're gonna have days when you're quiet. What you like when you're quiet? What are you doing? Are you actually helping the team still? Like, there's a lot of players that. Sorry.
But you have to realize, Dean, and that's not to diss anyone else. It just happens. It's the walk of life, innit? Some people are going to be good at certain things and you're not going to be good at it. Your way of watching the game is going to be different to other people. Some people are just fans that just watch the game. They understand there's 11v11, there's a football in it, and you put the ball from one end into the back of the net. That's the gist of it. You've got a bit more experience in it because you play and you've coached as well. So you're going to look at it and go, right, what does he do when he's quiet? Is he standing around? Is he moping around? Is he sulking? Because not every day, you're right, not every day your player is going to be great. They're going to have a run of form and they're going to be off. But what do you do when you're not at your best? Are you still working hard? Are you still doing the simple things well? That's the difference, bro. Some fans don't watch you like that, Dean. So you can't then I'm not saying you do this, but you can't, if the way you view it is going to be different to others or more advanced than others, you can't then have a go at a man if you don't see it that way. That's just their way of viewing the game. Do you know what I mean? So some fans just watch it how they watch it. You watch it with a bit more in depthly, and you understand it at a different level. That's why you're able to go, yo, I know he's not, the PR machine ain't spinning in his favor. I know there's probably things that he definitely has to work on. Yes, this is a massive club. It's not Brighton, and that's no disrespect to them. But you're talking about 6-time Champions League winner, 20 league titles. You're talking about that level. So when he comes here, there's a difference in the step up. So what do you offer? But if you're looking at it going, right, the main attributes he has, he can take people on 1v1. He has got a good shot and he can cross. He's technically gifted on the ball. But then when he's having an off day, what are you doing then? Are you just standing around? Are you tracking back and helping your fullback? Are you putting in the hard yards? Are you putting in, because as Liverpool fans, they love a player that puts in. That's why Nunes got so much love, bro. You could miss all day long, but this man ran everyone down and he was making tackles and he would run past his midfielders to tackle the striker. Yeah. So are you going to give that? Because if you give that, we'll get behind you when you're not on a good day. But if you're standing around moping, hands in the air and pretending you're there, and then nah, bro, we ain't here for that. But we're gonna wait and see. That's what I love at the moment, Dean. It's the fact that we got a new manager, and I don't really know what type of players he's gonna want to get. I've seen what he got in at Bournemouth. I've seen how he developed those guys. Yes. But what does that look like for Liverpool? So all the the players that we're looking at that we think we might want, he might be like, no, I want this guy. I want Minteh, or I want Kone, or I don't know, whoever else in the Prem that you're looking around going, I wouldn't take that guy. He's not even that good. And then he just goes and gets them. But then as a squad and the system and utilizing everyone's skill set, then we're out here just smoking everyone, bro. And everyone be like, raw. Because we tried to go out and buy the big players, bro.
Yeah, we tried it last season.
We tried it, and that's not our way, man. We need them guys that no one rates. No, we go back to the guys that no one rates, bro. Go back. Bergvall ain't the best one at Southampton. All right, we'll put him in our team. Who's Allison? He man packed 5 past him. Oh no, we'll take him in our team. Do you know one of them ones, bro? Fabinho. Him. Yeah, whatever, man. Genie got relegated. Yeah, bring him in. That's what we was doing. Oh, the young lad from Trent. Yeah, bring him in the first team. Robbo, relegate 8 million.
Relegate 8 million. Yeah,
you man are just buying anyone. That's what. Salah, the flop in the Prem. Save. Yeah, you man think he's coming back and doing anything. Bobby, right? I don't even know if he's a striker, a 10. Is he a winger? What is he? Centre mid. Where does he play? We need to go that again.
We need to go back. We've been saying it all season, yeah. Go back and get the players that's got the attributes, bro. Yeah. Don't care about the name. Get the attributes, bro. Can this guy do this in the team? Look at these things. Because you've got a great coach here. This is what the coach is here for, right? All right, give me the attributes, give me the ingredients, and let me cook. Let me cook. I don't need something ready-made because I can't readjust it. I need the ingredients, and then I can cook properly. Innit? That's what we need to get back to, bro. Just give the man the right profile of players, bro. You get me? Because obviously we had a chef that couldn't cook last season. We
had ingredients, the best knives, the best cookers, and he just didn't know what he wanted to do, bro.
And he had no fingernails. He couldn't put pressure on a knife.
I watch Gordon Ramsay a lot in it. Like I watch all of his series. I've seen the chefs in the kitchen when they freeze and they go, man, he just toast some bread. You're like, bro, what? You had 45 minutes. He just toast bread. Dickhead, get out of the kitchen, man. Idiot. Why are you here?
I know exactly what you're talking about. No. Man, get under pressure and think, let me do something simple because if I overcomplicate, it's going to cost me. It's going to cost you if it's too simple as well, bruv.
Yeah, like, where's you? Express yourself. Where's you, bro? Out here playing safe. Just cook properly, man. But guys, look, there's 270 you guys watching and only 59 likes, bro. That don't even make sense to me.
I keep on forgetting to say that.
Man. No, it's dark, man. You man don't rate Dean like that.
That's what I'm saying. Why you not do this, man? Why? You
No,
got
do you know
both
what
of
it
us
is?
here, bro.
It's Arsenal man, them in there watching as well, innit? Like Bundine and ends, bro. What do you mean like
That's
the
what I'm
video?
saying,
Dickhead.
bro. You got both in the stream. Me and ends, bro. It's mad. Come on, man. Just stop what you're doing and press the like. I'm not asking you for any sort of money. I'm just asking you to, press the like button. And talking about money, I think I've got a couple of super chats still.
Oh, you want to headbutt the screen, bro?
Yeah, bro, bro.
You got another monitor, Dean. Why are you looking at it like that?
Bro, I don't, bro.
You
see
got
that
another monitor.
Bro, I don't use it. I only use it when I'm doing I know. Why don't I use it for this?
Just throw it open on that side. He's just out here trying to headbutt the laptop screen for no reason.
You know what? You're right. I only use it for the quiz night. I'm major. I should be using it for real. That's madness.
Yeah, you load it up and charge it for quiz night only, Nah, you just want everyone to take the piss. That's what you want. Now I gotta defend you online. Oh, NCD nearly headbutt the screen.
Yeah.
Now I gotta defend you for no reason, and then I'm gonna crash out with people for no reason. See, just use it, man.
I think people's used to it now. I think it's gone past that now. Even if I don't do it, they're gonna say I'm bougie now. They're gonna call me bougie.
Sit back. I'm sitting out here reading it.
Sitting back here reading from miles away. Like this. What's being good? Something's good. Yeah, you're gonna go mad, bro. Yeah. All right. What's it called? Forget top 5 if we keep rubbish Jones and Elliott. That's a bit harsh, bro. That's a bit harsh. I don't top 5 anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
Take out the 5. Top 3, I hear it. Top 5, I don't want to hear it. You get me? I don't. You get me? Another one. Should we look at experienced leaders as well? Yeah. Ends.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I did mention a certain player. Man, them crashed out at me, so I don't even want to mention no more players, bro.
No. Say it. What do you
I said we should. I think John Stones in it on a free. Man, them said, nah, John Stones, no legs. Yeah, they started saying stuff to me, bro. So I was just like,
John
you know
Stones
what?
Is crazy. John
That's
Stones
an
is crazy.
experienced defender. That's won loads of stuff.
Played for all of our ops. I hear it. He's played Everton and our biggest op that stopped us from winning bare stuff.
You're right.
Yeah,
man.
the crash out would be crazy.
No, I was just thinking if we ain't got no more, I'm just thinking outside the box. If we ain't got no more money to buy defenders, I'm like, can we get someone on a free then on a 1 year, just to kind of supplement if there's any injuries, even though his injury record stinks as well. I get it. That's why I'm not going to argue with anyone that says, nah, you're crazy. Yeah, but I don't want to go in the season with 4 defenders, bro. I'd rather have 5.
Yeah. Oh, what's that guy? I forgot. Oh, I was meant to bring him up as well. I forgot his name. The youngster we bought last season. Tall, 6'5", hair's mad.
I saw a picture of him the other day. I can't remember his name.
I think they put him on loan, and which that would be brilliant. If they put him on loan, I will listen. I am watching every game he plays in. So I'm so invested in that guy. Fast, strong, 6'5".
I know you saw the same videos I did as well, because I saw man run man down and ease him up. I'm like, how old is this you? Grown man.
He was about 16, 17 at the time.
Dash man off. That's the guy.
Dash man
off the ball. Like, I'm like, this is a kid. That was a grown man.
This is a kid. 6'5". You can see him from a mile off. You can see him, like you look at the pitch from far away, you can see him. He's imposing, bro. I need to see what this guy's about, bro, because he looks like he's gonna be the truth. If he keeps it up, the right coaching, right exposure, I think this guy will be the truth. But yeah, anyway, Diomande. We'll get on to Diomande 1 second, yeah, but Barcola, bro. Barcola, once again, I don't think this rumor is gonna go away. Because I'm not even before I was thinking Barcola in case we don't get Diomande, bro.
Yeah.
Liverpool's not thinking like that, bro. Liverpool's thinking both. Where do you stand with that, bro? Both.
I want to get both, bro. I want to get both them wingers at our club. If there's an opportunity to, we might as well. Because at the moment we only have Rio and we've got Gakpo. Gakpo had a bad season. No one rates him now as it stands. Rio's still young, doing his thing, right? So you're going to need at least number 2 experienced winger. Yes, we did sign the young Spanish kid, but where is he going to play? Is it wing? Is he going to play as a second striker? He played quite a few games as a striker as well. Is he going to supplement the moments when we need to rest Isak? Because obviously Ekitike is going to be out for a little while longer. So is he just coming in to do that? And if he's coming in to be that guy, then we need wide area players. And we're going to need at least 2. That's why I don't think 1 is enough. And I think if Barcola is going, you know what, I've won everything at PSG. I'm not really a first team player, but I could come to Liverpool and become a first team player and test my skill sets in the Prem. Why not? Especially if he sees Diomande joins, he might think, yo, they might be building something there. Thinking Isak's there, the Florian Wirtz is there. You know, might be something there for them to work, in it. So let's see, man. Let's see. But I'll definitely get both, bro.
But what would that look like? If we got Diomande, what would that look like? PSG sees us get Diomande. They won their top targets. What happens to the price then? What happens to Barcola's price if they see us get Diomande and they see Diomande going for 115? What does that do to Barcola's price, bruv?
Yeah, it's gonna be mad, innit? It's gonna be. It depends, innit? It depends, man. It depends. Because obviously we're gonna take away one of their main targets, if not their main target. So if we come after their player as well, they're gonna probably charge us at least 90 bits. So it's gonna be expensive for them wingers, innit? But it depends. That will show what we're going for. That will show what Liverpool are gonna challenge for next season. If we're going out there and going, yeah, we'll spend 100 on him and we'll spend 90 to 100 on him as well. That just shows that, okay, they're going after a league, or they're going to challenge again. That's what they're going to do.
It's intent for once.
Yeah.
And can we, as a fan base, I want us to unite, bro, because obviously we've been talking about Diomande, yeah, and I feel like the Diomande deal is sort of splitting the fan base, bro, which is, I don't understand, because, and surely you was there, and I've used this example already plenty of times already.
Yeah.
No one can't tell me why, because I've used the Rooney example. Man, I saw Rooney. Yep, 30 million. 2004, you know, this was 30 million straight away. Yeah, cool, no problem. Let's go and get him. I saw Atletico. What, Felix? 100 million immediately. I saw Barcelona. What, Dembele? What, in the Bundesliga?
Yeah.
140 million youngsters. The next up-and-coming youngsters, big clubs spent big money on these players. And everyone could do the hindsight thing. Oh, Rooney, we knew Rooney was good. No one knew. We knew he was a great player. We just remember Owen was before Rooney.
Yeah.
Everyone saw how great Owen was, but injuries killed him. You get me? So we could do the hindsight and say, oh, bro, people were doing that. But with me, oh, Rooney was clear. I said, bro, because you've seen his career, you can say that. At that time when Man United bought him, he was up and coming teenager. You get me? And we're trying to do the same thing. Because I remember them days, I was jealous. I was definitely jealous of man going spending 100 million on youngsters, bro. When I knew my club would never ever do that. Now we're here, bro. Why do you think fans are rewriting history and becoming accountants, bro?
It's because obviously 2 sides in it. We've been hurt by spending like a lot of money on some players and not seeing it work out. And we've seen ourselves buy some players and go, yeah, the expectation was high for them, and then they didn't do what they were meant to do. So I think that's what it is, isn't it? I think you look at him as a 19-year-old with 1 season under his belt, and then we're going to go and spend that type of money on him. The expectation is, oh, he must come in and deliver that. And obviously we're skeptic at times where if we see we go and buy a player like that and he comes in, and the moment he has bad games, we'll be like, yo, we just wasted 100 when there's this, and this guy we could have went and got. Or we could have got 2 for the price of 1. So I think it's that, bro. I just think we're just worried, innit? Instead of going, it's not our money. We want the best for our club. The club wants the best for themselves as well. They think that this player can massively help us. So let's go out there and get said player. If he doesn't work out straight away, it's not a short-term plan, it's a long-term plan. But as fans, it's hard to look long-term because we support one of the biggest clubs in the world. We expect or we want to see our team compete every season. Long-term is where they're going. We're going to have him for 5 to 6 years. And we're looking maybe in his second season where he's just going to cook in. He's going to a season under his belt to understand the Prem. And then he's going to go into that season where now he understands it. Now he knows what it's about. And then he's going to go and cook. As a fan, you're just like, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait that long, bro. I've seen us wait numerous years of not competing, not challenging. Now you got to tell me I've got to wait again and we just spent that money. Why didn't you go and spend that on someone that's already guaranteed for success? But then now we've seen that with Isak and Florian Wirtz. We're like,
Thank you.
we're like, so we don't know where to go now in our thought processes. But the club is always going to think long term, Dean. That's the way. So, but we're fans. As fans, we're going to want success straight away. So the problem he's going to have is that he has to come in and hit the ground running. I don't know what that looks like. For me, I think it's just being a player that can impact the game. Every game, being an impact player, making sure you're creating havoc, scoring or assisting, or just being a consistent threat, opening up space for other people to go and get their goals, whatever it means, by a run, a tackle, whatever it does to help the team on the day. But if he comes in and then he's just like not winning the ball, bad touches, and just not hiding, but just not in the game at all, I think if that consistently runs, fans are gonna crash out, bro. And they'll be like, yo, why did we go and spend 100 million on this? We could have went and got this guy for an extra 10 million, or we could have went and got that guy for less, 20 million less. So just a fan part, Dean, bro. It's just a fan part.
Don't you feel like, because it's a YouTube thing as well, because as Liverpool fans, we didn't mingle with other fans like how we are mingling.
When you can check the private chat, because I got something to do. Yeah, check it real quick. Big up to the chat though, man. Guys, we're still not even on 100 likes yet. That's deep, man. That's deep.
Yeah, brother. I'm wrapping up in literally 2 minutes. Yeah,
Cool.
Literally, what's it called? Yeah, don't you think it's a YouTube thing where, brother, when we was linked to players, we just wanted to see the player get to Liverpool and do well.
Yeah,
we didn't give him no time frame. We didn't think, this is what YouTube's doing to you. Not to you, but to fans. It's either because he's 100 million, he has to perform straight away. He's still a 19-year-old. He's still going to be inconsistent. People's going to understand. I know the price tag is what it is, but he can't control the price tag.
Yeah, of course.
He's still 19. Just say he was part of our academy coming through. There'll be no expectation on him. Nothing.
Yeah.
You get me? Sometimes we've got to just say, you know what? He's a youngster. I hear it. The price tag's there. Can't do nothing about it. But he's still a youngster that's played one season, bro. You get me? So, yeah, man. Let me quickly just do this super chat. Go on, sorry.
No. Do your super, bro. Do your super.
Hey, big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash the likes, people, man. Yeah, next time I'm going to have both screens open. I'm there doing a madness right now. Can Liverpool get Isak to play 20 to 30 Premier League games? What do you think?
Yeah, but it's going to be difficult because we're going to have to rotate him in and out. We're going to have to rotate him in and out of the team. That's the way I think you're going to be able to get him to play that many games.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Rotation is the key. And if we get these players, the rotation will be a good set of rotation. It won't be like, you got a good standard going in there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Minteh, Rayan is a cheaper, better Diomande option. Do you agree?
But that's what I mean. Like, you see where you could go and get those two, and you could probably get them for around the same price you're buying Diomande for. That only becomes something that is like you could agree with if Diomande comes in and doesn't hit the ground running. So that will be the trigger. They'll be like, oh, but we could have got these, man, instead. Why do we go and... But if he hits the ground running and he's cooking, you won't even have that thought process. You'll be like, yo, we got a bargain here. Thank goodness we came in now and got him, because in the next season, he might be worth even double that. So it only happens depending on how the season goes. But if Liverpool only planning to just buy him, then that's where I'm going to have an issue without even him kicking a football. Not with him, But just
No,
like,
no, no,
oh, we're trying
yeah.
to go in short again then. We're trying to go into this. Now I'm going to see random guys playing in random positions again. And I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that.
No, I respect that. I understand. I'm the same ends. If they're going to go and get him, make sure it doesn't affect the rest of the squad building. That's for me. That if it does, and we've watched Liverpool long enough to know if this is too expensive, they're gone. They're walking away. You get me? But obviously, I know you got to go now, bro. So wrap it up there. People, you got anything coming up? Got anything coming up?
The watch along. Let me answer it. Go. The watch along.
Okay, right. People, make sure you go and obviously you got to watch along to get. Enzy's doing a lot of the World Cup games. Your entertainment while you're watching the game. Make sure you go and watch Enzy's watch along. I'm always tuned in. You get me? So people, anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Not asking for no money, just asking you for a little like. That's it. Subscribe. And people, man, have a good day. And yeah, man, watch the games. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with more, what's it called? More content. Hopefully we'll have something to talk about. Because this Diomande deal, hopefully it'll get done. You get me? But people, I'm out of here. Take it easy, man.